Is the audio balance fine? I don't know. Should be alright. So there's not really that much to say about this, like this is just as ordinary as it gets. Warp 1, just like you would expect it. Like I didn't actually die, and I didn't really... This was a pretty good run actually. I didn't even get hit in Warp 3. Didn't manage to pull that off in quite a while actually. But yeah, usual stuff, just do the jump, blah blah blah. I think I'm just gonna upload the highlight that I'm making out of this to YouTube. I could also just upload this exact video that I'm watching right now, since that one has no commentary. But I already have a Crash 3 run on YouTube without commentary. Well, it's a 52-52 from like 2 years ago. I may as well upload this one too. Why not? Yeah, under pressure. It doesn't look like it went perfectly or anything. It's fairly alright though. And I've rarely gotten this cycle, like the cycle on those Electra things there on PAL. Cycles on PAL are just weird. Some things are faster, some things are slower, and it seems to be always like the exact thing that you don't want to happen. Like I feel those Electro platforms or whatever, I feel like they are moving too fast in relation to Crash's speed to do that consistently. It's just stupid. And there's another instance where you get fucked over in a water level by cycles, and because it's PAL too. That's right at the end of Deep Trouble, I realized that. I stopped going for like the very cool looking shit at the end. I like just boost through everything, because that doesn't seem to work. You seem to always get hit by the fish at the end. He's always on a shit cycle. And if you don't get hit by the fish, then you get hit by the turbines instead. So there's kinda no way to avoid getting hit there, or losing your scooter, I guess. It's not really a hit. You keep your mask at the very least. Yeah, Toad Village, just as always. Whew. But yeah, I guess I'm not gonna say this for the stream now, but I'm just gonna say it. Fuck Steam. Be quiet. Fucking hell, dude. Okay. So you never heard that? But yeah, I'm just gonna say this for, I guess, the video that I'm gonna upload to YouTube, but this is on the PAL version, so I'm not using NSJs to move, I'm using slide spins, normal slide spins, simply because you manage to benefit from the speed that, or from the speed up that you get from the conversion from NTSC to PAL, since movement speed on the ground was sped up. Yeah, I'm restreaming the run. I think this is actually the first time I'm doing something like that. That was a baby jump, dude. There's really just nothing out of the ordinary in this. Apart from the fact that I'm not raging while you see me play the game. That's the one thing that's not quite normal. Oh yeah, and I tried to avoid that bomb there, just to be safe. That section is just so weird, and the controls on PAL are just so irresponsive. You can't even move in this version properly. It's just so fucking dumb and weird. I hate it. I hate the controls of this version. NTSC is so much easier to control. It's crazy. Like on NTSC, getting a 47, that's literally like free. It's so unbelievably easy. Or at the very least a 48. Yo, Susanju. Regular PAL stuff. I'm not gonna skip a dance in Tiny. The dance is going to happen, and I can do nothing about it. About to hit the... Oh wow, I think this is actually a good pace. Yeah, this is alright. This may as well be the best Warp 1 I've ever done on PAL FDS. Just judging by the split, like, I don't actually know. I mean, it doesn't mean that I haven't gotten a better Warp 1 on non-FDS on PAL before. Or that I haven't done a better Warp 1 without a timer before, or without splits running at that moment before. Plus I don't even remember all the splits I've ever had. Yeah, keep the wheelie all the way through. Easy stuff, as you would always expect it. Yeah, bro, if it's actually 5120, then I'm gonna be pissed as fuck. fuck are you? Well, you're going to this God of War thing, aren't you? But where is that? Gracefully avoided that life as well. I asked where it was. Oh. Fuck, yo, I want to go to LA too. It was kinda sketchy at the end there. Yeah, go ask your account for that. I normally don't. Oh yeah, I got stuck there in the stairs for a little bit. It's like it hasn't happened in such a long time to me. Yeah, I don't think anything went wrong in this level apart from those stairs. Well, never mind. Usually I land on that block instead of landing in front of it. And I learned from my past mistake right there. Got a good cycle here. And gracefully avoided another life. And an NSJ was dropped. I would have always done an NSJ there. Game just fucking dropped the slide. At least in this run, the game didn't drop any important inputs, so I didn't die, and that's good. Oh well, the game dropped my body slam input there. I'm just gonna say the game dropped it. I don't even know if I normally just press the button anyway. Game just commonly drops inputs. Like PAL versions of Crash seem to drop more inputs than any of the NTSC ones. At least from my experience. All the NTSC versions didn't seem to drop many inputs at all, except for Crash 2. Crash 2 is like an extreme case of dropping inputs on any version, but Crash 1, Crash 3, they don't drop inputs that much on NTSC. Not for me at least, or maybe it's an emulator thing, I don't know. Yeah, I waited for the dude there because I'm not taking that risk anymore. And now it's time for midnight fun. Well, you know, Beta, if there was a crash event like that, they would only have to get one person in there to cover all of the games, and not two people. That one person would be you. And I play all the relevant ones. AKA not Apple biased shit. Also nice gem and nice crystal there. I think I got like 2 gems or something popping up in Entropy. That looked fucked up. I don't know if that's normal for Entropy or not. But I'm pretty sure I got something weird there. 2 gems or something. I always kind of remembered that it would have been a crystal and a gem instead.
You thrashed me, mate. No worries, but you'll soon
Oh yeah, I need
up against
to split.
much worse.
Almost forgot about that. Oh, looks like there was a time loss. Still ahead though, so that's alright. Considering tomb time and... yeah, that's about it. I'm waiting for the dude, I guess, in Hang 'em High. That was kind of normal. I don't know what I would be running. Oh yeah, that was a weird cycle. Only the second guy dropped. Dropped the grenade. It's not even a grenade, but it's not a Molotov. Although it just sets the ground on fire. That's weird. But yeah, only the second guy dropped it there. And yeah, you can jump from under the carpets. I didn't actually plan on doing that, but it worked out. I was really confused because the cycle at the start was weird, since I'd never actually gotten that in a run. You always get like the first guy dropping one, but not just the second, and not the first. It's kind of weird. But it worked out in the end. So I was kind of against jumping over the fish, that one fish that's coming up now. I think I actually did, yeah, I did it. I was thinking about just kind of waiting for that one always now. Sometimes you just kind of don't want to. Yeah, and loads of slides dropped, so... or jumps dropped rather, so only slides happen. I still go for the dino trick, I don't know if it's worth it. According to Rabbit, it probably is worth it on Helm. I just did for shits and giggles, I don't know. It's supposed to be rather entertaining at least. I barely get that trick on my first try, I always like need to go for a second one. Yeah, as always, nothing out of the ordinary. Next was double header then. Yeah, I do die in Cortex, but not in this run. I feel like I got a lot of slide spins that didn't actually end up working in this. Like spins dropping, or spins not just, well, my spinning not having reloaded, etc. Yeah, sure. That was a shit cycle. Not exactly my fault. Cycles seem to be so random. Like, I've played a couple of these levels before I did the run, like right before the run. And I completely fucked them up, and I didn't try them again until I got them successfully or anything. And I got normal cycles on those, and I got the exact opposite cycles in most of these levels in this run. Another, like, gracefully avoided. And yeah, I don't know. It was really weird. That was a good cycle. And then I waited. I don't know if I could have just gone for it. Yeah, this is the spot I mean. If you barely manage to get past that, like that was really barely. You mash circle as much as you like there, you're gonna get hit by something. You just can't pass that spot. I've never done it. Or maybe I have done it on PAL actually, I don't know. I haven't done it in my recent attempts and I've always gone for it. So that was the first time I didn't go for it, instead I just waited for the turbine cycle. Oh yeah, I only now realized Jumpy has done a run on Titan's DS. Apparently that run is like 7 months old. There, I really am up to date. I think I did something wrong in Road Crash, but I'm not sure. All I know is that Mad Bombers was good at the end. Or it felt good. I used Rabbit's Route again for that and it worked. I did kinda wrong the last time I tried it. Yeah, this is kinda poor driving on Road Crash. Oh, I didn't get the trick. Well, there you go. So Road Crash wasn't perfect. There's like at least 10 seconds or something here. Okay, maybe like more like 5 or something. 10 is a little bit too much, or maybe not. I don't remember Road Crash being this shit. I mean, it doesn't matter, I still pass it. That's normally good enough. Oh, and then it's time for entropy again. So this warp room is basically over. Not just kidding. Fun fact, in a speed... Oh yeah, there you go, 2 gems. But yeah. In the speed run on PAL, you never hear entropy, actually. since he doesn't even say my time's up, but yours soon will be too. He only says that if you go all the way to the to the back of the platform again. After you kill them, of course. And since that will waste time, we don't do that in a speedrun. That's entropy. Almost forgot to split. I have nothing to really pay attention to. Yet I still almost fuck up splitting. Yeah, since I'm a fan of the Future Frenzy invincibility, I went there first. Fortunately, I didn't get hit or anything, so I didn't fuck it up. I was taking some of those cycles kinda close with the lasers. When I'm jumping around them, I'm not actually using an NSJ, I'm just doing a normal slide jump, since I really can't fucking do it with an NSJ. It's too sketchy for me. I can do it in a single jump at least, so that's good enough. Yeah, this invincibility already wasn't perfect. I can pinpoint one little spot that kind of fucked this up. A little bit. That could have gone wrong, by the way. And this is like one of the worst spots. You get kinda unlucky with that guy, he can just hit you anyway, even if you try and jump over him. Yeah, this time I didn't get hit there, and yeah, that kind of helped a bit. Now Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is the one I took kinda safe. At the start, at least. It wasn't safe throughout the entire T. Well, I kind of forgot that I have to jump there. Well, doesn't matter, because I always wait for this now. Usually I would be able to be here like half a cycle earlier, which would save a little bit of time. But I didn't care about that anymore. The time difference was too minimal for my taste, so I was going more for consistency than for speed. Which is normally not the approach you should have towards speedruns, but it kind of worked out. Yeah, just as always, nothing out of the ordinary here. And this is something dumb. I really shouldn't have gone for that jump. Kinda did anyway. I know, at that point I kinda felt like, damn, it feels so good to go fast, so I didn't want to stop. I caught that cycle kinda close. It wasn't super close, but it was pretty close. Yo, Kagemura. And then that only left Sphinxinator for invincibilities. Which isn't quite a major invincibility or anything. That's good to have. I know, Rabbit. And those stairs were awful. Oh yeah, and the body slam obviously as well, but it could have been worse. I think that's the only body slam in the run, not counting the ones in Tiny. Or the ones in Dingodile. Or the ones in Entropy. Or maybe I did one in Cortex as well, I don't even remember anymore. That's like the only body slam that wasted time, let's keep it that way. Also, I could have probably hit abused on that mummy there, but I forgot about that, so the door would have stayed open. Hey, shame. Okay, next up was Tell No Tales. So I could just lose my masks here if I really wanted to. At one point I actually took that pretty literally. Which kind of made me clench my arse a little bit for a moment, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, there's not much to say. It's just like you would expect it to be. Also, this is not live commentary. This is the first time I'm not doing live commentary on a run, so I'll probably just... So my YouTube title I can't put live commentary. I'm gonna have to put like post commentary or something. Something along those lines at least. Or just commentary, since it's kind of legit commentary. Not really. That's alright. It's something, it's talking over the run. And it's not yelling like it normally would be. Also, I don't have to highlight my 51-15 then, which is pretty good. Unless, of course, this run doesn't beat it. For some reason I wanted to get this box, just to piss off the bird, I guess. I could do that too, Rabbit, but do I want to? That hit was intentional, by the way. I didn't want to avoid the boat, and I saw that I had 2 masks. I was like, yeah, why not just fucking go through it? Didn't cause any problems until now, because I actually got hit there. Another one of those baby jumps. But yeah, now I was kind of worried. What if I bounce off of one of those walls or something? No, that would be bad, and nothing really happened, so... That's that. I may as well just upload both versions, the one with this commentary and the one without commentary at all. Since I've done that with my Crash 2 run 2 years ago, the any percent one, 41-31. But yeah, bye bye blooms. I'm always bad at this level for some reason. So... What the hell? This is like the easiest level. And I just can't be fast at it. I never could. know why, it just throws me off a little bit. Didn't exactly care about the little planes hitting me there. Not that it really matters, they probably will never kill you anyway. Unless you actually go for like all boxes and you never do a roll or anything. Even then you get health in between. I don't know. Yeah, engine. Pulverize Bandicoot. Got that first hit pretty quickly. Oh yeah, I remember this went pretty bad. This final hit on the first phase just wouldn't stay still. If this isn't sub 50, then I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do, because I really can't be fucked to do another run. Yeah, this one pretty bad, I guess. Yeah, my PB I died in Tomb Raider, so I didn't get the invincibility there, and I didn't get an invincibility in Sphinx and to begin with, since I only entered the warp with 1 mouse. So naturally I should be saving time. Oh yeah, it looks like I'm saving a lot of time actually.
Not again.
Yeah, 22 seconds, that's alright. So at the moment, according to just splits, this is 50-45 pace. Actually it's 50-44 pace, considering the decimals. But yeah, in my PB, however, I still fucked up for like a minute in Gone Tomorrow. Or more like half a minute. And another like 20 seconds in Flaming Passion or something. So this should easily be sub 50 unless I manage to lose time elsewhere majorly. I don't remember. I don't know. Fucking idea, dude. I just hope I don't have to speedrun this game again. This is just quite literally gonna be the last Crash 3 any% run I'll ever do. Seriously. I may do like marathon runs or something. And by marathon runs, I mean stuff like yeah. Well, not 24 Crash, since well, stuff like 24 Crash, but I'm not gonna do another 24 Crash, so but I know I took one unnecessary risk right before the invincibility in this. That door cycle was kinda close, I think. I don't remember. I didn't actually listen, so if I didn't hear the door or anything, maybe the door was about to start closing, because you can hear that before you can see it. Crash 3 full game experience race. Who's up for that? I would probably do it. If we have a proper definition for that. So yeah, Gone Tomorrow. Kinda got used to starting the level like this, not waiting like a fucking idiot. Like, immediately starting off with an NSJ and spinning the nigga away. Doesn't work too well on NTSC, or never worked too well for me at least. But on PAL he seems to always die when you spin him. If you're at the same altitude, or seemingly the same altitude, and spin the guy, kind of seems to get hit. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. There's some things that I just don't understand. But I'm playing this version now, so well, I was playing that version. That's all that matters. And that's where one of my second jump was dropped. I was just jumping straight into the fucking guy. And that's why I wanted to do another double jump and dropped, I think. Or maybe I just mistimed things horribly. Yeah, I've been doing like dumb shit here now. Yeah, CS Andrew. Thankfully I wasn't on a bad cycle for those lasers. Yeah, that's gone tomorrow. Also, I don't know why I started with the platforming levels this time first. Because sometimes I go for the non-platforming ones. And this was kind of butt-clenching again, since I don't have any masks for this level. I just kind of went for it. Almost died there, like almost fell off that carpet. And I was on a cycle where like everyone throws stuff, but thankfully I know how to avoid stuff. Random 8127 strats still work, which is alright. Yeah, I think it dropped the slide there, so I did an improvised double jump instead. But I'm not sure anymore. I don't remember everything that I was trying to do. This end was kind of weird as well, but it doesn't matter. I didn't die, so that's good. Okay, Mad Bombers. Mad Bombers, from my memory at least, was good. So I just took a rabbit's route. AKA turn to the left and take the second guy that you see, and then improvise as needed. At first I wanted to turn to the left there again. I realized this guy was going to be better. So if they die quickly enough, that's good. And if they refuse to die, if hitboxes get weird or something, then you're probably fucked. Kinda don't make sense. It always worked in a way or another. That plane was almost good. If it weren't for the last two hits on that second engine. I know there's just this last guy, and that's pretty much it. I don't know if I got this guy from far away. Got a few nice hits though. Yeah, I feel like this was good. And now there's only orange asphalt and cortex. Huh. Seems to be like confirmed sub 50. Since I didn't exactly fuck up orange asphalt. And how would you fuck up cortex? Heh 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 heh. Right? How would somebody fuck up cortex? Heh heh heh. It didn't happen in this run, so... The Periwinkle pitfall is still a thing. I'm not gonna lie, it is a thing. But it didn't happen. Not there. Also, I did this kind of weirdly as well, this level. Like, everything in this run was kind of weird. Yeah. Okay, it looks like my orange asphalt wasn't, like, flawless or anything, but it was good enough. More than good enough. Wow, orange asphalt really is that long. I'm only now looking at the timer realizing that orange asphalt has been going on for like 2 minutes. I think. Yeah, got the G spot. This is my specialty. After all, I was the one who started using that in a speedrun. Simply because I was like the first one to do many specific things in Crash 3 speedruns because I was one of the first people to even speedrun it. Orange asphalt is like 130, really? Well, depends from when you start running though. I don't fucking know. Oh, from when you start timing. I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, now it's time for the crotch, and I'm really careful. Oh, there's the body slam that I was talking about earlier. And another one, apparently. I had no idea. Yeah, I'm really slow and careful about Cortex since PAL just so commonly drops inputs. I don't trust it in any way. I didn't get the 420 Pro snipe there like I did in the last run, or the last run that finished. Where he like fell on the mine in an angle and still went straight down the hole by the blow. That's the end. Okay, that was the last one.
Defeated again. This is not fair.
So I'm not really gonna do this category ever again.
Nice big beach with a nice
I'm not gonna plan on ever getting NTSC,
nice
so
bags
if
of
I was
ice
gonna get
on my
NTSC I would
head.
go for 47.
It's not
I legitimately think that
There are still the
the difference,
Still have a chance
like if you would transfer the skill that was displayed in this run to from PAL to NTSC, it would probably be like 2 minutes faster. That's what I would think. Two minutes is my rough estimate. So I think this would have been like an easy 47, because 47 is really not that hard on NTSC. It doesn't seem hard in any way. 46 on the other hand requires like some actual effort, unless you turn off SFX. In that case 45 requires effort. That's just how it is. It's not even like a minute? I'm not sure about that. I'm not so sure about that. It's so hard to tell because there are so many different factors and all the cycles are different, all the boss fights, like, or boss speeds probably aren't quite the same either. It's not something where you can easily just convert or anything. But I think it's more than a minute. Definitely. Pretty sure if I was gonna go and play on NTSC now, I would get a 47. Easier than I got a 49. And again, NTSC is just so much easier to control. I can't stress it more. It's easier to control. It's more responsive. It's also easier to play, obviously.